right, guys, let's go ahead and get back to our recap for today. And today is a nice Monday right after the weekend. And let's go ahead and take a look at the price action and see what happened here. So let's get into the charts. And you can see we're sitting here on a 15-minute time frame. And let's go ahead and just start breaking it down. Now, so you can see the key levels that we set on here from our Kabroda trading battle box. And we have a breakout area here on the purple line and a breakout area here with the green line. You can see that's a pretty good range. Obviously, if you go back in that 24-hour period, you can see that we had come through Sunday sitting pretty tight up here on these moving averages, and then we had this nice fallout. We talked about this on the recap over the weekend, and from there we were talking about if the 1 hour was going to backtest to the 200. Now it looks like we could be transitioning up. We are coming up into a tight area right now in the end of the day as well, so that could bounce back up here a little bit. But here on the 15-minute, this is a pretty solid area, obviously with that breakout trigger up here. We could see this go ahead and break. We are seeing some rollover going on right now as well. But let's go ahead and get into the price action. And what we always talk about is, was there any trade opportunities, and did the system set up for us? So yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe. Check us out with the other videos on the channel. And we do have a live stream as well, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8 Central Standard Time. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. And you can see early in the morning we did break down. And one thing that I'll point out is we did come down and find this key level of support here at the 85,500 level. And we went ahead and traded back up. But as the session change happened, we were trading back down. And we did break this area and did get the close below that 85.5. And then we got a wick down, which came right to building out our 30-minute candle range here, which is also our breakdown area. But we did come back up. Now, this does give you a potential trade opportunity. We did wick back up and came right back below this 21 on the 15-minute, which is still calling for the bearish side. So that is an opportunity. Now, for you to be able to take it, is what I would say is you want to get the close below this breakout. And I would be looking for that myself as well, because this technically had already wicked down and took all the liquidity that was down here from this reversal. Right here, or this bounce, I guess, not really reversal, bounce and started going back up, right? So that would have been an area that I would have watched for this to possibly make a lower high right here and then transition out. And we could have went up and tested this area for the day and then get up in there, you know, so on and so forth. Obviously, we saw the breakdown, we got the close, so then we had 1, 2. This is the 2 candle close right through here. We jumped down into that 5-minute here, and then let's go ahead and take a look at price action. Now, the 5-minute is showing us that it is bottoming out, right? So I'm getting into the 15-minute mark right here. Here's that candle. We are below the breakout, so that's a good start, but we're also seeing the histogram starting to rotate on the MACD. You've already extended through on the RSI. Now, it hasn't truly turned yet, but it is giving us the word of caution here in this area. So it's telling you, hey, you need to watch out, so let's be careful. Now we did come back and reject here, so that's again an area that we're looking for. Now I want to see you hold this rejection through here as we start to grind up and start showing rollover. What you don't like, what you're seeing is this is continuing to break down really for that bullish transition area, so we can see it going back up. RSI is turning, so is the MACD. You are getting the top on the Stochas finally right through here in the 5-minute, but the one nastiest thing that we see here is you just broke above that 21, and getting above that 21 on the 5-minute is pretty much a no-go on the trade. Yeah, it's just saying that, hey, we need to get back out to that 15 minutes, start paying attention again. So let's jump back out in that area. You can see I did draw this on here because I was trading obviously through the day, just kind of watching, see how this would interact. We did fight with the 21 and kind of compete in the breakdown area. We were sandwiched between these two major areas. And why I say this is a major area at 85.5 is because that's also calls for the larger time frame zones that we're looking at. And then you kind of have this breakout zone. So you can see this is also a key level at the 84.7. We kind of fought through here, and then we finally got underneath, the 21 finally got underneath the price action here on the 15, and you can see that's trading up. So it really did not give us really an entry at all. It started to, but we had to be really patient. And I'm saying if you did the original breakout here. Now, with using the Kabroda Trading Battle Box, that's why we have it. It's a GPT that's built on the OpenGPT, OpenAI. You can get it for free. We do have it in descriptions. You can check it out. It's on our channel as well. But you can see it built the key level here. And when it did, we really want two candle closes below that. So if you're looking at this, you're saying, hey, there's 1, 2. So this candle here would have been that candle close that we were looking for, which is actually giving you more time frame on that 15-minute to call it out. So if I jump back in there, or not the 15-minute, but that 5-minute, and you can see it's really giving you a lot clearer picture now. That you wait. So that's why we use the GPT. It builds solid levels. That 85.5 that's on the charts, that's good as well. and that's just learning how to read price action, which is a good trait to learn, but it's a lot nicer if something's helping you find the key levels, really mathematically, if you will, in that area. So going back into that 15-minute, obviously we just talked about this getting sandwiched here, broke above, finally got in here, started to snap out. Now it's having a hard time running. We are topped out. It's kind of this opposite effect, right? We're topped out here on the 15. The stoaches are kind of already rolled over once, and now they're rolling over again. Your MACD has slowly been showing turnover here. It's been kind of coming back down here on the histogram. It's getting closer in the Bollinger Bands. There's moving averages here. Moving averages, I guess, expansion. They're coming back together. I wouldn't say Bollinger Bands, but they could easily cross. You're actually seeing the cross here on the RSI. So this is really looking more of a bearish idea. Now, we are neutral regardless. So even if we broke this area right here and started to break out, so are breaking out of the breakout trigger, which is that green line that we're looking at on the charts here. If we get above it, get 2 candle closes, we still can't enter. And the reason why is because you're underneath that 200, which is this area right here. So this is going to have to get down lower. Then if we got a break here and we got 2 candle closes above this, like that area, then we can start looking at taking a trade, because now we can say we're more bullish because we're above those moving averages on the 21 and the 200. So that could still happen. We'll just have to watch to see how things play out as we go forward. Now, for me, after we get close to that session change, I'm going to stay away from it. I don't really want to deal with the volume and the energy that happens. It kicks in. You get a lot of spikes and weird stuff. Definitely likes to go for that stop. It just seems like it seeks you, right? So really, we're going to kind of have to just wait for this to trade out. Really, the juice was back here. You saw that little rundown and then this slow grind back up. Really, we're just sitting in the noise again. So we kind of had a breakout, and now we're sitting back in the noise. That is about the end of it there. So if we jump out to the 1 hour, right now what I do like is we are above the 21 on the 1 hour. We're under the 200 again, though, on the 1 hour. So we're really just sitting neutral in the 1 hour. The 15-minute right now, you're sitting neutral. Your 5-minute now is actually playing with the 21 again. And you are above the 200 here. So on the 5-minute, you're sitting more in a bearish settlement or a bullish area right now. The 4 hours definitely still sitting bearish. Same with the higher time frames with the daily as well. So this is sitting right at that key level that we're going to watch out for. So that's about it, guys. Don't spend a lot of time looking at the longer time frame. Set the key levels. That's why you kind of see them on my charts right here. That's all I'm really waiting for. If you're asking like, hey, where could we go? If we jump out to the daily, it's kind of wide open right now. It is showing that it's kind of wanting to roll over again here on the time frames. The stoaches are wanting to roll over. Your MACD is showing that it could roll over. Obviously, if it breaks out of this area right here that we were looking at on the lower time frames, that is definitely going to start to take us down. We did break this channel. If you follow this area and then look at this breakdown channel, we could easily start looking at this lower area, which is sitting around 70K right now. All these are great areas. If you're looking at accumulating 90,000, 80,000, 70,000, if you're going to trust this trading and build asset value, these are all great places to enter. Could it go lower? Maybe, maybe not. But you got to chart it out and look further. I think I have shown this here as well. I don't know if I have it. Yeah, I have it turned on right now. So you can see that I do have areas marked. And yeah, I mean, you're looking at 56K, 70K, and 86K. This is a key area we're watching right now, because this is your, if you're looking at the weekly charts, like we are right now, we're on the weekly, you can see this is a key area of an area that we could bounce in. So, right, you have this lower area and you get a lower high right here. We start to grind back out. Great. If we start to break down, though, that's what we're going to start to look at. And we need to be paying attention to that to take us down into this lower area, build a low through here, and then start building out. That's, be smart with your trading, know your levels, and that way you can trade accordingly in side price action. So you can see the current price action, if I get back into this 15-minute and we kind of end it from here, is we are sitting right now at 86,475. So that is right in the zone that I was just showing you, give or take. So right around this 86.4 to 80, 85,500, you're talking within $1,000 difference between these two here. That's not a whole lot for BTC. So, all right, guys, I'll leave you to it. Go ahead and practice. I cannot say that enough when you're looking at this. So let's go ahead and I'm going to end it and spend time in these charts and learn how to read this price action, really learn how to do the 15 and looking at the 5-minute for an entry. Our GPT is a great way to get help in this because it actually shows you all the levels as well. So that's about it, guys. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next recap. Thanks, guys.